if I start?
Penny, that's where I sit.
Sit next to me.
No, I sit there.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Here we go.
In the winter, that seat is close enough to the radiator to remain warm, and yet not so close as to cause perspiration. In the summer, it's directly in the path of a cross breeze created by opening windows there and there. It faces the television at an angle that is neither direct, thus discouraging conversation, nor so far wide as to create a parallax distortion. I could go on, but I think I've made my point.
Do you want me to move?
Well,
Just sit somewhere else.
fine.
Sheldon, sit.
Ah,
Well, this is nice.
Honey Puffs?
Penny's up.
You sick, geeky bastards!
How did she know it was us?
I may have left a suggested organizational schematic for her bedroom closet.
Leonard!
God, this is gonna be bad.
Goodbye, Honey Puffs. Hello, Big Brand.
You came into my apartment last night while I was sleeping?
Yes, but only to clean.
Really more to organize. You're not actually dirty, per se.
Give me back my key.
I'm very, very sorry.
Do you understand how creepy this is?
Oh, yes, we discussed it at length last night.
In my apartment while I was sleeping.
And snoring. And that's probably just a sinus infection. But it could be sleep apnea. You might want to see an otolaryngologist. The throat doctor.
And what kind of doctor removes shoes from asses?
Depending on the depth, that's either a proctologist or a general surgeon. Oh.
God!
Okay, look, no, Penny, I think what you're feeling is perfectly valid, and maybe a little bit later today when you're feeling a little less, for lack of a better word, violated, maybe we could talk about this some more.
Stay away from me.
Sure, that's another way to go.
Penny, hold on. Just to clarify, because there will be a discussion when you leave. Is your objection solely to our presence in the apartment while you were sleeping, or do you also object to the imposition of a new organizational paradigm?
And what about your, hallway friend?
Doug? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, he's nice and funny, but...
Can I get you started with some drinks?
No, this is a... You were saying, but...
I'd like a drink.
Just say the but thing about Doug, and then I'll get her back.
Okay, well, I don't know, it's just me. You know, I'm still getting over this breakup with Kurt, and this thing with Doug would just be rebound sex.
Ugh, don't get me started on rebound sex.
It's my pattern. I break up, and I find some cute guy, and then it's just 36 meaningless hours of, you know.
I'm not sure that I do. Is that one 36-hour experience, or is that 36 hours spread out over, say, one glorious summer?
No, it's usually over a weekend, and trust me, you do not feel good after it.
Well, chafing, right?
Emotionally.
Of course, yeah, emotional chafing. Hey, do you want to see something cool? I can make this olive go into this glass without touching it.
How?
Physics.
Wow, centrifugal force.
Actually, it's centripetal force, which is an inward force generated by the glass acting on the olive. Excuse me. Now, if you were riding on the olive, you'd be in a non-inertial reference frame and would...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Did you spill ketchup?
No.
I'm not okay.
I'm running out to the market. Do you guys need anything?
Oh, well, this would be one of those circumstances that people unfamiliar with the law of large numbers would call a coincidence.
I'm sorry?
I need eggs. 4 dozen should suffice.
4 dozen?
Yes, and evenly distributed amongst brown, white, free range, large, extra large, and jumbo.
Okay, one more time?
Never mind, you won't get it right. I'd better come with you.
Oh, yay! How come you didn't go into work today?
I'm taking a sabbatical because I won't kowtow to mediocre minds.
So you got canned, huh?
Theoretical physicists do not get canned. But yeah.
Maybe it's all for the best. You know, I always say when one door closes, another one opens.
No, it doesn't. Not unless the 2 doors are connected by relays or there are motion sensors involved.
No, I
Or if
meant...
the first door closing creates a change of air pressure that acts upon the second door.
Never mind.
Slow down. Slow down. Please, slow down.
We're fine!
You're not leaving yourself enough space between cars.
Oh, sure I am.
No, let me do the math for you. This car weighs, let's say, 4,000 pounds. Now add 140 for me, 120 for you.
120?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I insult you? Is your body mass somehow tied into your self-worth?
Well, yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, that gives us a total weight of, let's say, 4,400 pounds.
Let's say 4,390.
Fine. We're traveling forward at, good Lord, 51 miles an hour. Now, let's assume that your brakes are new and the calipers are aligned. Still, by the time we come to a stop, we'll be occupying the same space as that Buick in front of us. An impossibility that nature will quickly resolve into death, mutilation, and... Oh, look, they built a new putt-putt course.
Oh, hey, Sheldon, what's going on?
I need your opinion on a matter of semiotics.
I'm sorry?
Semiotics, the study of signs and symbols, is a branch of philosophy related to linguistics.
Okay, sweetie, I know you think you're explaining yourself, but you're really not.
Just come with me. Well,
Well, what?
what does it mean?
Oh, come on, you went to college.
Yes, but I was 11.
All right, look, a tie on the doorknob usually means someone doesn't want to be disturbed because they're, you know, getting busy.
So you're saying Leonard has a girl in there?
Well, either that or he's lost his tie rack and gotten really into Bryan Adams.
Oh, Leonard, you magnificent beast.
We really shouldn't be standing here.
And we're still not playing Halo.
Okay, fine. We'll just play one-on-one until he gets back.
One-on-one? We don't play one-on-one. We play teams, not one-on-one. One-on-one.
Well, the only way we can play teams at this point is if we cut Raj in half.
Oh, sure. Cut the foreigner in half. There's a billion more where he came from.
Hey, if you guys need a fourth, I'll play.
Great idea.
No. The wheel was a great idea. Relativity was a great idea. This is a notion, and a rather sucky one at that.
Why?
Why? Oh, Penny.
Oh, what?
This is a complex battle simulation with a steep learning curve. There are myriad weapons, vehicles, and strategies to master, not to mention an extremely intricate backstory.
Oh, cool. Whose head did I just blow off?
Mine.
Okay, I got this. Lock and load, boys.
It's the only way we can play teams.
Yes, but whoever's her partner will be hamstrung by her lack of experience, and not to mention the fact that she...
There goes your head again.
Okay, this is not good sportsmanship to shoot somebody who's just respawned. You need to give them a chance to... Now, come on! Raj, she's got me cornered. Cover me.
Cover this, suckers.
Penny, you are on fire.
Yeah, so is Sheldon.
Okay, that's it. I don't know how, but she is cheating. No one can be that attractive and this skilled at a video game.
Wait, Sheldon, come back. You forgot something.
What?
This plasma grenade. Look, it's raining you.
You laugh now. You just wait until you need to.
Some stuff right now, and he'd like to take up drinking.
Okay, go, Leonard. 1 tequila sunrise.
Thank you. You know, this drink is a wonderful example of how liquids with different specific gravities interact in a cylindrical container. Thank you.
Okay, Raj, what'll it be?
Whatever you recommend.
How about a grasshopper? I make a mean grasshopper. Okay, good. Coming up. Sheldon, what are you gonna have?
I'll have a Diet Coke.
Okay, can you please order a cocktail? I need to practice mixing drinks.
Fine. I'll have a Virgin Cuba Libre.
That's rum and Coke without the rum.
Yes.
So Coke.
Yes. And would you make it diet?
There's a can in the fridge.
Cuba Libre traditionally comes in a tall glass with a lime wedge.
Then swim to Cuba.
Bartenders are supposed to have people skills.
Okay. Raj, here you go. All right, who's next?
I'd like to try a slippery nipple.
Okay, you're cut off. Anybody need a refill?
Where did my life go, Penny? One day I'm a carefree bachelor, and the next I'm married and driving a minivan to Pee-wee cricket matches in suburban New Delhi.
Are you talking to me?
Is there another Penny here?
Let's go tonight. I have to go tonight.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but if cats could sing, they'd hate it too.
You wanna proud be my night owl? We'll take my hey guys. Hi. Where are you going?
What? We just had to mail some letters and throw away some chicken.
You'll never guess what just happened.
Oh, I give up.
I don't guess. As a scientist, I reach conclusions based on observation and experimentation. Although as I'm saying this, it occurs to me you may have been employing a rhetorical device, rendering my response moot.
What was that?
Believe it or not, personal growth. What happened?
All right, remember when I auditioned for that workshop production of Rent, but I didn't get it and I couldn't figure out why?
I have a conclusion based on an observation.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't.
Well, the girl they picked to play Mimi, she dropped out and they asked me to replace her.
Well, congratulations. What a lucky break.
It's not a big deal, just a one-night showcase, but they invite a lot of casting people and agents, so you never know.
I think I know.
No, you don't. He doesn't.
It's this Friday at 8. You guys want to come?
No. Because, Friday, we are attending a symposium on molecular positronium.
I think that's a week from Tuesday at 6.
No, it's this Friday at 8.
Oh, too bad. Well, I gotta get to rehearsal. See you guys.
See ya.
Let's go out tonight.
Shoot her between the eyes.
I'm confused. Did Sheldon stop giving milk?
Can't let this kid get to you. You always knew that someday someone would come along who was younger and smarter.
Yes, but I assumed I would have been dead hundreds of years, and that there'd be an asterisk by his name because he'd be a cyborg.
So you got a little competition. I really don't see what the big deal is.
Well, of course you don't. You've never excelled at anything.
I don't understand exactly. How did he get any friends in the first place?
We liked Leonard.
What are you gonna do, Sheldon? Just give up?
Yes. That's what a rational person does when his entire life's work is invalidated by a post-pubescent Asian wunderkind. He ceases his fruitless efforts, he donates his body to scientific research, and he waits to die.
You know, I'm confused again. Is he waiting, or do we get to shoot him between the eyes?
Get your thing out of my nose.
Hi, can you help me? I was writing an email and the A key got stuck. Now it's just going, ah!
What'd you spill on it?
Nothing. Diet Coke. And yogurt. A little nail polish.
I'll take a look at it.
Gentlemen, switching to local nerd news. Fishman, Chen, Chowdhury, and McNair aren't fielding a team in the University Physics Bowl this year.
You're kidding. Why not?
They formed a barbershop quartet and got a gig playing Knott's Berry Farm.
Wow, so in your world, you're like the cool guys.
Recognize.
This is our year. With those guys out, the entire physics bowl will kneel before Zod.
Zod?
Kryptonian villain, long story. Good story.
Well, count me out.
What? Why?
You want me to use my intelligence in a tawdry competition? Would you ask Picasso to play Pictionary? Would you ask Noah Webster to play Boggle? Would you ask Jacques Cousteau to play Go Fish?
Come on, you need a 4-person team. We're 4 people.
By that reasoning, we should also play bridge, hold up a chuppah, and enter the Olympic bobsled competition.
Tickets to that, please.
Physical.
Hey, Leonard, you left your underwear in the dryer downstairs.
Those are not mine.
Really? They have your little name label in them.
Yeah, no, I do. I use those just to polish up my spearfishing equipment. I spearfish. When I'm not crossbow hunting, I spearfish. Penny, this is Sheldon's twin sister, Missy. Missy, this is our neighbor, Penny.
Hi. Wow, you don't look that much alike.
Can I get a hallelujah?
Fraternal twins come from 2 separate eggs. They are no more alike than any other siblings.
Hallelujah.
We are going to throw Leonard a kick-ass surprise party for his birthday on Saturday.
I hardly think so. Leonard made it very clear he doesn't want a party.
Did someone say party?
He just doesn't know he wants one because he's never had one.
I suppose that's possible, but for the record, I've never had a threesome, and yet I still know I want one.
Howard, here's the difference. The possibility exists that Leonard could have a birthday party before hell freezes over.
Fine. If I do have a threesome, you can't be part of it. I'm just kidding. Yes, you can. Can you bring a friend?
I think a birthday party is a terrible idea.
I envy Leonard for growing up without that anguish.
Anguish?
Year after year, I had to endure wearing conical hats while being forced into the crowded, sweaty hell of bouncy castles. Not to mention being blindfolded and spun toward a grotesque tailless donkey as the other children mocked my disorientation.
Okay, sweetie, I understand you have scars that no non-professional can heal, but nevertheless, we're gonna throw Leonard a birthday party.
Have I pointed out that I'm extremely uncomfortable with dancing, loud music, and most other forms of alcohol-induced frivolity?
Nevertheless,
In
we're
addition,
gonna
I really don't think that Leonard wants
here's the deal. You either help me throw Leonard a birthday party, or so help me God, I will go into your bedroom and unbag all of your most valuable mint-condition comic books. And on one of them, you won't know which, I'll draw a tiny happy face in ink.
You can't do that. If you make a mark in a mint comic book, it's no longer mint.
Sheldon, do you understand the concept of blackmail?
Well, of course Oh. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's throw Leonard a kick-ass birthday party.